Alright, so this is our yogurt lesson. These are the things that you need. You need a saucepan about that size. This is for 1 litre. 1 litre of UHT milk. I choose to use milk powder, but you don't have to. It just makes it a bit creamier. A thermometer. The empty yogurt pot to put in the machine. A jar and a spoon. And the yogurt starter. Now instead of that you can use a previous batch of yogurt and just use some of that to kick off the yogurt. Alright, so let's go. I'm just boiling some eggs at the same time, so that's completely unrelated. So the first thing is to just mix up a bit of the milk powder. So I just use about 3 teaspoons of this stuff. And again, this isn't a necessary step, but it just makes the yogurt a bit thicker and a bit creamier, which I like. So just pour a little bit of the milk into that. And just mix it up so you don't get any lumps. That just goes in there. Now people who are fastidious will say that you need to have everything perfectly clean and sterile and everything. I don't go to that much trouble and it never seems to cause a problem for me, so just the usual amount of clean is fine. So now what we're going to do is heat this to 40 degrees while stirring. Only takes about a minute or two to get up there. I don't know if you can read that, it's 37 at the moment. It doesn't need to be too precise, it just needs to be sort of over 40 and less than 45, 50. Okay, so just get the yogurt pot ready. At this point is where you would add in 3 or 4 dessert spoons of the pre-existing yogurt batch, but because we're using the starter powder, just going to pour a little bit in there and grab the powder. So if you're using the yogurt batch, you would put 3 or 4 dessert spoons in, put a little bit of the heated milk in and stir it till it's all dissolved, and then pour the rest of the milk in. So you only need the tiniest amount, pretty much that much. Just mix it in, try and distribute it through. Close that up, try and avoid getting moisture in your culture. Pour the rest of the heated milk in. Lid on, into the yogurt maker, which is essentially just a low grade heater. You're meant to do it for about 8 hours, but I always put the timer on for more, so that I always put it on for about 12, so that if I come back and there's 4 hours to go, I know that 8 hours have gone. But if I don't get home within 8 hours, say I get home within 10 hours and it says 2, I know where it's up to. If I only did it for 8 and I got home 2 hours after it was off, I kind of may not have any idea how long it was going for, or how long it's been sitting there not being heated. So that's it. You just wait the 8 hours, put it in the fridge, and then it's after, I don't know, maybe 4 or 8 hours after that, once it's cooled off and set, it's ready to go. All done.